Hi everyone, Letty here from Party Planner Papery. Today I'm sharing with you a not too shabby shop box of the month. This is a design team project share using the Home Sweet Home collection. We're going to make a tag flip today. So again, the website is nottoshabbyshop.com. I am on their design team for this term. Here's their logo, and I am going to be showcasing the box of the month, which is the Home Sweet Home collection. You get 2 paper pads, 2 ephemera packs, and 3 stamp sets. So you get a ton of goodness in this set, and as of right now, this set is still available at the Not Too Shabby Shop. Today I'm going to be focusing on the Grow Your Garden 6x6 paper pad and the ephemera pack that coordinates with it. The hashtag N2S Home Sweet Home is a hashtag you can use to get some inspiration. We already put out a few videos this month so far using this kit. It was a hop at the beginning of the month. Today we're going to make a tag flip. And I've already pre-die cut out some tags using an In Love Art Shop die. I've already added some brads to the top of the tags. And what I'm going to do is decorate with some of the ephemera, and then we'll assemble the entire tag flip together. I have already also added some glossy accents to some of the ephemera pieces that I'll be using for my tag flip. So basically we're going to add the ephemera pieces right onto the tag. Again, I use glossy accents, and then I'm going to glue them down with some Barely Art wet glue just to decorate each of the tags. Now I did add some foam dimensional tape to the backs of some of the ephemera pieces just to pop them up, give it some extra dimension. I really like the look of a really chunky tag flip. And so you'll see here where I'm just adding some dimension. Here is my first tag already done. So super easy. This is such a super fun project to do. If you've never done a tag flip, you definitely should try it out. Having some great ephemera such as this set is just an awesome way of doing it. You can use pretty much anything. Here is the second tag. So you see here how you have some little pieces of the ephemera kind of sticking out. That's also fun in a tag flip to have just layers of dimension and not everything very cookie cutter. So I am just layering on some of these ephemera pieces. Some are going to stick out a little bit. Some are going to have more dimension than others. Here's the third tag. This is such a gorgeous image on the ephemera piece. And again, you can see that glossy accents. I'm just layering anywhere from 3 to 4 pieces of the ephemera onto each of my tags. I'm making a total of 6 tags. And then I have a little bit of a bonus that we'll make after this to add into our tag flip. So stick around so you can check it out. So here I'm just adding my last little piece. And here is my 4th tag. Super fun, super easy. And again, you can see those glossy accents making the flowers shine. So here is another tag we're going to do. I'm adding some anchor pieces in the back. And then I'm going to add this gorgeous girl to the front. And that was one of the very awesome things about this set. They had some just gorgeous garden girls in this set in all different colors. So it's just beautiful. So here's another tag. I really love this set. And like I said, it is still available. Definitely check it out if you're interested on the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'll link that website down below along with the discount code. Now you won't be able to use the discount code on the box of the month set, but you could use it for any other item that's not like a kit or a box of the month set. So definitely check it out. So cute. And you see here where I have my little bike ephemera piece hanging off as well as some of the flowers. So that is the 6th tag. So I have all 6 tags ready to go. Now they're decorated. What I'm going to do is I pulled out one of these little jump rings or book rings from Dollar Tree. Took one out. This is, I believe, like the medium size. That's what I'm going to assemble all these tags onto. But before we do, I wanted to make some little, sort of little pockets that resemble like seed packets. Here I have one. I made it out of vellum, and I've added just a mix of sequins that I thought went really well with the colors of this collection. I have 2 more that I've already also assembled as well. This one I've added some twine into, and then this one I have a little washi sample. So what I did was I cut up a piece of the like plastic cutting board from Dollar Tree, added some washi onto it that I thought coordinated with the collection well, and then I'm just adding it, tucking it into these little seed packet pockets, and I finished them off with some eyelets. I am going to add a piece of ephemera, one to each at the bottom of the little seed pockets. I think it just adds a little bit more decoration to it. I am using the We Are Memory Keepers eyelets, and then I'm using just a eyelet setter that I bought on Amazon. And then here is the template that I used. So I just have a piece of paper that was 4 by 12. And again, I used vellum for mine, but you're basically going to score at a half inch on both the left and right side on the 4-inch side, then turn it and score at 5 and 10 on the 12-inch side. So I based this template based on my tag. I wanted my tag and my little pocket to be very similar in size for the tag flip, but you could do this same method with any size tag. So you get the width of your tag, and that's going to be the inside part, and then remember to add a half inch on both sides. Then you get the height of your tag, and that's like the middle section, and then you just figure out how much you want for the top portion. That'll be the flap. So super easy. Basically what we'll do is we're going to cut out the 2 top squares and then the 2 bottom squares, and then we're also going to angle in just a little bit to kind of miter the edge. So we're going to cut up this bottom section and angle in. This will help to fold over the flap whenever we glue this over. Then we're going to remove the left-hand side, the left bottom side as well. So we're cutting this off. And then again, angle, cut up. So you see here, that's the bottom is already taken off. Now we're going to do the same thing with the top. And so we're going to do the angle and then take off the top part of the flap, and then again angle and then take off the very top part of that segment that we have the little X on. So here is our base, and then what we'll do is we will fold in the flaps, and that's what's going to give us a little bit more extra room in the pocket itself. We'll glue them down to the top, and then you have your flap kind of flapping over. So I'm going to add a little bit of ATG adhesive to my flaps. So I'm just going to quickly add a little bit here on both sides. Then you're going to fold up your base, and that will form your pocket. You can notch out like a half circle right there if you would like to. I did not on mine because I wanted to be able to seal them and have nothing come out. And then to do the actual flap cover, what I did was I took a piece of paper that was 1.5 by 3 inches wide, and I just added it, and this was the same pattern paper from the collection. I added it to the very top of the flap. You'll see there where there's a little bit of white kind of left over. That's okay, because you're going to trim kind of a rounded circle to make your pocket flap. So here I'm using another one as a template just to kind of keep them all the same. And so that is what our seed pocket, packet, whatever you want to call it, is going to look like. And you can add any kind of sealant on it. I did, again, use a eyelet to seal them. And I'm going to set it real quick. Now that I have this done, I'm going to set it with my eyelet setter. Again, I bought this on Amazon, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to set the last one, and there I have my 3 pockets done. I'm going to add my pieces of ephemera, decide which ones I want, and then go ahead and glue down the piece of ephemera in the bottom right hand corner of each of my little pockets here. So super cute. Another good idea that you could use is you could add in actual seed packets into this tag flip just to make it really fun. So here are my 3 pockets with some goodies that I'm going to add into my tag flip. Next, I'm going to add one more layer of dimension to these tags. I am going to use some of these EcoPark enamel dots, which are some of my favorites, and I'm going to add a set of 3 to each of the tags. I'm just going to add a large one, a medium one, and a small one. I picked out a couple of packs that I thought the colors coordinated really well with this set, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm just adding 3 enamel dots to each of these tags just to add a little bit more dimension and fun. So again, that was EcoPark enamel dots. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose which one I want as my cover. So I have this one. I think I'm going to do my cover. So I'm going to start from the very back and just kind of pick a tag and kind of randomly insert some of these little packets right inside with the goodies and mix and match. And you can do as many tags as you want to do a tag flip. This is just a great little way to send some goodies to somebody, to give gifts to somebody. You could even turn it into an album, keep memories, put pictures. Here is the base of my tag flip. So super fun, super easy. I think this collection is so gorgeous. I'm going to bring in some ribbon because I do like to add some ribbon to my tag flips. So I'm just going to cut out about a foot, 12 inches of each of the different colors that I brought out. And you can put as many or as little or none, if you want, of ribbon as you want on this tag flip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert my set of ribbons through the hoop, and then you could technically tie a knot. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to tie them together with a piece of twine, some of this very pale pink twine that I use as part of the gift inside my little packet. And then what I'm going to do is add just a little bit more twine. I just really love the look of the twine with this kind of project. So I'm going to add a little bit more twine. I'm going to just sort of tie a little bit of a loop, almost make it like a bow, and then tie it together with the excess twine, and then wrap it around and just kind of add a little bit more dimension to this. And again, you could add as many ribbons or as little ribbons as you want to this. Add different textures. You could add some tulle. You could tie all different types of things into this. You could add beads. You really have sky's the limit on this. I just added a little bit. Here you see I'm just trimming off the ends from some of those ribbons that were brand new, kind of started. And this is essentially our tag flip. So super cute, super fun. Again, this was the Not Too Shabby Shop box of the month. This kit was called Home Sweet Home. I used today the 6x6 paper pad Grow Your Garden and the ephemera pack. Again, this is from the Not Too Shabby Shop. I'll list the link down below so you can check it out. If you're interested, make sure you get it. Thanks for visiting, everyone. Here are a couple of videos I think you might enjoy. Happy crafting!